This is the story about how I flew to a city in Egypt, Sharm El-Sheikh, to check out the coolest cafe on the side of a mountain, but I didn't go as planned. Once I arrived, I was told by the bouncer I was not allowed to enter. They required me to have a female with me. Since I was traveling alone, I was out of luck. So they won't let me in. I'm gonna see if I can pay someone to let me join their group. I decided to wait around to see if I could pay a group to join them, but it seemed like everyone that wanted to go was already inside the cafe. The view from outside was amazing, and I knew I needed to get in. I was surprised to see there was a mini fake Santorini next door. I tried to walk to another part of the street, but I didn't have any luck. At this point, it was already dark, and I saw the upstairs cafe area was open for everyone, so I decided to check it out and see if I can make any progress. The upstairs cafe was definitely beautiful at nighttime, but was not as cool as the cafe down the mountain. I spent some more time at the upstairs cafe to see if I could find anyone to get me access to the downstairs, but I did not have any success. I was unsuccessful and decided I would return tomorrow to try again. Hello everyone, it's my last day in Sharm El-Sheikh, and I'm going to be attempting my second try to go into the Farsha cafe. So let's see how it goes. Assalamu alaikum. After failing to get in yesterday, I decided to create a new strategy to hopefully get into the cafe. Since the upstairs cafe was available for everyone, my strategy would be to wait there since there would be a higher foot traffic, and hopefully I can find a group that I can join and get me into the cafe downstairs. While I waited, I decided to order a wine to sip on it. It was a lot smaller than I expected and did not taste the best. I decided to post up on a spot at the beginning of the walkway. That way I would hopefully have a higher chance of interacting with people. If you couldn't tell, the city is extremely hot this time of the year, and I was sweating through my shirt right away. The fan next to me didn't help as much since it was just moving hot air. They even have outdoor air conditioning for how hot it is outside. My plan wasn't having much luck, so I decided to try a new location. The new location is this lookout spot where people seem to take a picture before going down to the main cafe area. After a few minutes, a couple asked me to take their pictures, and then I gave them €5 to let me join them inside. I made it in! The view is amazing, and I'm happy I didn't give up trying to get in. The decorations were on point and made me forget how hard it was to get in. I miscalculated, left my group early, and then saw another checkpoint where I would be exposed for not having a female with me. So I decided to head back upstairs to pretend like I'm taking pictures where I belonged. I was lucky and found another group and joined them. The inside was beautiful, but it seemed like there was another area that had a better view. We tried to go to the bottom and try this way, but it was actually the exit. We found out the line to get downstairs was on the other side and had a bit of a wait. The wait was supposed to take 30 minutes, so I waited out and enjoyed the view. It was getting close to sunset when the lights are supposed to turn on. It seemed like no one was told when the lights would turn on, so everyone was just standing around and watching the signs for over 15 minutes. Eventually the music changed and I knew something was going to happen. Once the lights came on, it felt like it was another world. It definitely made it worth all the effort to get there. I was ecstatic that I could finally check off the main reason I visited the city. Going downstairs offered an amazing view, and I felt like I was walking into another world. It was pretty overcrowded, but I was happy to be able to finally head downstairs. I was seated downstairs at the edge of the indoor area, but I was still able to get a good view. I didn't realize there was black UV lights, so my shoes were glowing. I ordered a virgin mojito to quench my thirst and to have something to sip on to enjoy the view. On my way back to the exit, I was able to admire all the small details and design pieces that the cafe placed to make the whole place come alive. I was a bit nostalgic that my adventure to this cafe was coming to the end, but I'm happy everything worked out in the end. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to me to see more travel content.